Rapid Maneuver. It makes you go faster, of course you want it, but you have to PvP to get it. Or do you? I'm LordKelbor, and welcome to the channel. There are a lot of newer players due to the last free play event, and even for established players, there has been some changes to the Alliance War skill line. Now you have to get more ranks in Assault in order to get Rapid Maneuvers. My goal for this is to help those who don't generally participate in PvP very much or very well. So if you want those ranks for Rapid Maneuver, but you're tired of this, and this, keep watching to the end to find out how you can rank up without being a PvP master. To join the Alliance War, you have to be level 10. You can either hit that hotkey, which is L on PC, or you can go up to the little castle icon and click on that. Now I do recommend going to the standard no CP Cyrodiil campaign. In our case, this is Ravenwatch. And you want to make sure that you set this as your home campaign, because at the end of the war, every 30 days you're going to get a reward based on the amount of AP that you earn while you're in Cyrodiil. It's kind of a secondary thing. You don't have to do it, but it does help in the long run, and that helps you get some of the transmute stones as well. So we're going to enter the campaign and get started. When you first join, you're going to need to start the storyline quest inside of Cyrodiil. Otherwise, you won't be able to have the Alliance War skill line. So we're going to go to the quest giver, begin the quest for the storyline in Cyrodiil. Then head over to your campaign's warlord, and tell him that you don't need extra training, you want to go ahead and start now. Now, you can do the extra training if you'd like to. I've never actually done it myself, and I'll show you how to do the basics here in this guide. Now, to get started, we're going to head over to the Siege Merchant. Here we can buy a bunch of different things like wall repair kits, masonry repair kits, siege equipment, even some food and drink. A lot of these cost gold, but there's also some that will cost AP as well. Now if you're just starting, you won't have any AP to spend, so just buy some with gold and you'll slowly start earning AP to buy some of the other items. So we'll start by buying some wall repair kits and some door repair kits. These are going to be the primary things you'll use in order to first rank up with the Alliance War skill line. As far as the siege equipment, we'll go into that in a little bit more detail later on. Now that we have our repair kits, we need to be able to use them. Open your inventory and click on the Quick Slots tab, and drag them onto one of the open slots. This will allow you to use them with the Quick Slot hotkey. At this point, we'll open our map and see if there's any battles right now. The idea is, once we capture a keep, we're going to go and fix the doors and fix the walls. It's going to be the easiest way to gain AP without actually engaging in combat. So check around and see if your team has taken anything recently or if there's a current battle going on. In my case, there's not anything really close, so we're just going to go to the furthest out keep and see if there's anything damaged that I can fix. While you're in Cyrodiil, you're going to use the Transistus Shrine in order to travel between keeps that your alliance owns. So if we activate the Transistus Shrine, we can see that there's multiple keeps that we can travel to. Let's head to the furthest one out and see if we can find something to fix. Right off the bat, I can tell that some of the doors are broken, and I'm betting that the front door and some of the walls are damaged as well. So once we find something that's broken, we're going to make sure we have the appropriate repair kit equipped, walk up to the door, and press Q. This will repair some of the door's damage and grant us some AP. Now we're going to travel around this keep and use up all of our repair kits on the doors and walls. I'd be willing to bet that if this keep was under siege recently, there's going to be a lot that needs repair. If you run out of repair kits, just head back to your main base, buy some more, and now that you have AP, you can actually use AP or gold to buy the repair kits. Once you're finished with this keep, just move on to the next one and see if there's anything damaged there. It is a little bit slow going, but it's one of the easiest ways to get AP without engaging in actual PvP. If you want something a little bit more challenging, we can try to take over one of the resources at one of the enemy keeps. For this, I'm going to use my main character. I've built him so that he's kind of a combination between PvE and PvP. I can run him through dungeons and trials, or I can run him through Cyrodiil and battlegrounds. He's definitely not the best at both, but he gets the job done. Now this does pose a little bit of a risk. You can run into enemy players, and although you don't really lose anything, it is kind of frustrating. So hopefully we can sneak up on one of the resources and take it without being seen. This will reward us with quite a bit more AP than just repairing things. As long as we don't see any enemy players around, we can take out the NPC guards and capture the resource for our alliance. Once the NPCs are dealt with, we stand near the flag and wait for it to be declaimed. Lucky for us, no one's showing up to contend this. You can see the progress on the little icon above our health bar. While you're declaiming a resource, it will show up on the map and other players will know that it's under attack. And it looks like one of our own alliance members has come to help us out. The more people you have standing next to a flag, the faster it's going to declaim and then claim for your own alliance. So as we claim it, you can see the same icon is filling back up with our alliance's color. Once it's captured, you can see that we were rewarded with 1500 alliance points. That's quite a bit more than just repairing walls and doors. Like I said, it does pose a risk, but it can be worth it, especially if it's a resource around a keep that your alliance owns. There's going to be less chance of enemy players coming and trying to defend it. For this last method to gain AP, you definitely want to be in a group. It's going to help mitigate any kind of one-on-one activities inside of Cyrodiil. A lot of times you can find groups by simply typing in zone chat that you're looking for a group. So let's learn about siege equipment. We'll head over to the siege merchant and purchase some basic items. The three that I'd recommend are going to be the ballista, the meatbag catapult, and the stone trebuchet. Now you want to equip these on your quick slots, just like the wall repair kits and the door repair kits. Once you have them there, you select that item, first is the ballista. This is useful against structures or people. Press Q to place it, and it will put you in control of the siege equipment. Left click to fire the ballista at your chosen target. It does have a reload time, but you can get off of the unit by pressing Alt. If you need to stow the unit, you have to wait until it's fully reloaded and then press X, and that will remove it from the battlefield. Next we have the meatbag catapult. This is an anti-personnel siege equipment. Again, you're going to press Q to place it on the ground, and it has to be a flat area. Left click fires it. This one fires quite a bit faster than the ballista, and it's great for defending your keep. If you have a bunch of people with meatbag catapults down, you can create a very large area of effect that causes some pretty good damage against enemy players. Alt allows you to get off of the siege equipment, and once it's reloaded, you can press X again to stow it away. Last, we have the trebuchet. Now, the stone trebuchet does a lot of damage against structures, and some damage against players as well. Again, you'll press Q to place it down, left click fires it, but you'll notice the trebuchet has a really long reload time. During this time, you can press Alt to get off of the trebuchet while it reloads, if you have someone maybe attacking you while you're shooting. Once it's reloaded, you can press X to stow it away if you need to put it up. Well, that about does it. Now you're on your way to Rapid Maneuver. I hope you found this guide useful. If you did, leave a like and share it with your friends. And if you know any other easy methods for increasing your rank in the Alliance War skill line, share it in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. And don't forget that little bell icon. That way YouTube knows that you want to know when I upload a new video. As always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.